So Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson are popping right now, and that brought me to the story. I forgot to tell the whole world that I met Jeffree Star like multiple times. So in my very first story time, it's called Not Safe for Work, go check it out. It was about the time I had like purple hair and I was like 13 or something, I don't fucking know. And there was like a pony fucker in the class that loved My Little Pony, like Rarity from My Little Pony. And long story short, he ended up beating his meat in class. It was really fucking disgusting. And yeah, I told everyone in that story, please don't have a scene face. Like, me with fucking purple hair is just no. But I was like 13, so like, it's understandable like kids want to like dye their hair and like have fun or whatever. But like when you're in a scene phase, like oof, like please don't go through a scene phase. Like please, I will literally make video after video saying please don't go through a scene phase. That's my fucking life advice for you. But yeah, so back to like 13-year-old me, I basically met Jeffree Star at a Warped Tour. And if you don't know what Warped Tour is, it's like where a bunch of bands get together and like, I don't know, it's some like big event, and apparently it got shut down. I don't really know too much about why it got shut down, but like apparently it did, and Jeffree Star is at one of them, and I went there, right? And so me and my like old friend, I'm just gonna say friend for the purpose of this video, I'm literally not friends with them, like I haven't spoken to them in ages, but like yeah, me and my friend, we were in line to like go see some other band, and like I literally had no idea what band this was. Like I just know it was a big line, like I don't even remember to this day. And yeah, we were just gonna go like take pictures with them or something, and Jeffree Star comes like from the left with an umbrella, even though it wasn't raining. I guess he just didn't like the sun, and he was drinking a Monster. And back in my day, okay, like 2012, 2013, whatever, like we knew Jeffree because he was like that popular like scene kid, you know what I mean? You're not kid, but you know what I mean? Like he was like that sceney weenie online that everyone fucking loved. Like I knew Jeffree when he was throwing up fucking Fruit Loops on the floor. And we were also a fan of his music, like Love to My Cobain or something, I think came out recently around that time. I really don't fucking know, like it's been a while. We liked Prom Night, like all those fucking songs. And this was like before he was famous for like makeup, or before he even had a makeup, I'm pretty sure. I don't really remember. I'm pretty sure he didn't have makeup back then. So he's walking like towards the booths and stuff like that from the left, and we see Jeffree, and we like leave the line that we're in, and we like get in his face, like in front of him. We're like, oh my god, Jeffree, like oh my god, Jeffree Star, oh my god. And he would not acknowledge us. Like he wouldn't wave, he wouldn't look at us, he wasn't busy, he wasn't talking to anyone, he was just like, you know, sipping on his Monster, like that's it. Like just not acknowledging us. And I was like, oh my god, is he mean? Like I didn't really know how to feel in the moment. And then my friend was like, no, he's not mean, like, you know, he's Jeffree, like come on, it's like Jeffree, like he's not mean. And I was like, okay. So like we just got in line and continued with like the Warped Tour or whatever. So some time goes on, maybe like a couple hours, and Jeffree finally does his meet and greet. And so we're waiting in line, and that's when he's like really fucking nice, and he's like talking to us. And the first thing I say to him, as this like ugly fucking scene kid, oh my god, please don't go through a scene phase, oh my god. Thankfully I didn't have vanity stripes on my face that day, because I was like slowly transitioning out of the vanity stripe scene, but I was still seen nonetheless. And I say, I don't know how to do makeup. And he was just like, he looked at me and was like, he nodded his head a little bit and like smiled, and he was like, yeah, I mean, like it takes time, you know, I'm sure you'll get better, blah blah blah. But like I could tell he was just trying not to laugh, because my makeup was probably so fucking bad. Like he just had this fucking look on his face, and I just feel so embarrassed. And first of all, who walks up to someone and says, like, not even like a hello, like, oh my god, Jeffree, like I love you? No, I don't know how to do makeup. It's like the first thing that came out of my mouth, because when I saw him in person, he was flawless. Like it, oh my god, he was so flawless. And like it just blurted out of my fucking mouth, like I can't do makeup, because I was standing next to a literal fucking god. A queen, a person that knows how to do their fucking makeup. And he inspired me to get like Kat Von D's fucking, this was like, I think before they fell off, but it was like Kat Von D's like purple lipstick. I forgot what it's called. It was the purple one, because I had purple hair, so I would wear that ugly purple lipstick with my purple hair. And I'm pretty sure that was like what I was wearing. Like he was the reason I got that lipstick, because I don't know, like they were like really good friends, and like I knew Kat Von D because of Jeffree, which it should have been the other way around. Like a lot of people know Jeffree because of Kat Von D or whatever. Like what happened was Kat Von D was like the richer friend and like the famous one, and like she kind of tried to help Jeffree get out there a little bit, but really I mean, I only knew like scene people, like fucking Johnny Gilbert. Like, I met Johnny Gilbert too, by the way, and he was like way too fucking nice. Like, he tried to keep talking to me when I like wanted to leave. Like, that's how fucking nice and outgoing he is. But that's besides the point. I was like only into like the scene people, so I just knew Jeffree first for whatever reason. I know it should be the other way around, but nah. And as I'm leaving, my friend is like trying to tell me like to fucking steal Jeffree Star's grinder. Like, he had a fucking like weed grinder on the table, and I looked at her and I was like, no. She was like, oh my god, you should have like Jeffree Star's grinder, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna steal his fucking grinder. That's weird. Like, we don't even smoke weed. Like, we're fucking 13, 14. Like, hello? I'm not gonna steal someone's fucking grinder. And she was a little upset at me that I didn't steal his fucking grinder, and then she like moved on, but like whatever. I take the ugliest photo of me and Jeffree Star that like I hope it gets nuked out of my fucking old phones. We finished the fucking day. Like, Warped Tour is over, and we're the last people at Warped Tour. Like, everyone left, and our ride is late. I think it was my friend's mom. I'm not really sure. I don't really remember. It was someone that was an adult. And, like, we're so late. Like, literally the only people there that there's just fucking band members out, like, drinking or, like, I don't know, smoking, like, chatting with people. They're in groups. And, like, we were like, holy shit, like, is this a Warped Tour hack? Like, if you want to meet all the band members, just like stay late. Like, I don't know, but like we were just chilling there, and we were the odd ones out, and like some people came up to us and they were like, oh, like, do you guys have a ride? And we're like, yeah, we're just waiting on it. At that point, I just wanted a fucking shower. Like, I went into like a mosh pit or something like once, and I looked disgusting. My hair was oily. On top of that, it's purple, so it's not really a good look, but anyways, it was oily. My makeup was fucked up. Like, it was real bad. I just wanted to wash my face, get a fucking shower, and I was also a little aggravated because there was another person that was with us that like we did not like each other, okay? Like, this girl did not like me, and I did not like her. I was a huge Blood on the Dance Floor fan, unfortunately, which I have a fucking story about that because Davi Vanity like literally fucking spit on me, and it like, and I was like VIP for years, and it like crushed me, and I could like make a whole fucking story about that. But basically, she did not like Blood on the Dance Floor or any like Blood on the Dance Floor fans, and so she would like make comments about him being like, I don't want to get demonetized, but like, you know what he's accused of? Yeah, like that. And it would like piss me off, and I don't know, like, and she was friends with my friend, so she was just kind of with us, and I was just aggravated. I wanted a shower, okay? So we're out there waiting like a solid hour, and Jeffree Star is like walking past us. I wanted to play it cool because I wanted another photo with him, but also I wanted to say hi and not, I suck at doing makeup. Like, I wanted to say hi, and my friends, like, that just didn't happen. They started running after him and like screaming, and Jeffree, like, in a jokey way was like, ah, like he was doing the same thing. He was running away from them and like, I don't know, like jokingly screaming. And because I am very witty and I act fast, even though I didn't want to do that, and I was really aggravated that they did that because I wanted to like play it cool. And I don't know, I'm like witty. I kind of just go with the flow, so I instantly like do the same thing. I chase after Jeffree screaming a little bit, and I was upset at myself for doing that, but like I just think very quickly. I don't know, if they're gonna do it, I guess I'm fucking doing it. And Jeffree like gets in his fucking limo and waves at us, and he's like, love you, bye, or some shit. And that was pretty much it. That was the last time we saw Jeffree. And he just pieced in his limo. And then I would say like 30 minutes later, we finally got our ride home. It was an interesting night. And then I'd say like a year later when Jeffree was like releasing, I think it was like his first Beauty Killer palette or something, he was also having like makeup classes. I really tried my hardest to go to one, and I just couldn't. So that also sucked. So like, I'm literally stuck with the memory of telling Jeffree Star to his face, I don't know how to do makeup. I'm embarrassed, I'm appalled, I'm shook, and now Jeffree Star is like known worldwide, and I'm just stuck with this memory of meeting him that way. Hopefully Jeffree Star forgot about me, because Jeffree, honey, you've met a lot of people. I hope you don't remember a really ugly, like, purple-haired, like, scene girl going up to you and saying, I don't know how to do makeup at Warped Tour. I really pray, I hope to God, if he exists, you don't remember me. And I forgot to mention that I was questioning and kind of like arguing with my friends whether he was rude or not. Like, they thought he was not rude by any means, but I thought him not acknowledging us when he was at that booth, like, alone with the umbrella and the monster he was drinking, like, I thought it was rude, but I guess, like, my friends don't see the same thing. But to be fair, he was very, 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 like, very nice when you actually talk to him, okay? But my experience was just fucking overall embarrassing. Jeffrey, if I ever make it big on YouTube, can I just apologize to you? Like, I'm just so embarrassed for myself and for you. Like, I don't know, it was like fucking, 6 years ago or something, I don't remember. Like, I'm still just embarrassed to this day. Yeah, moral of the story is, if you ever meet Jeffree Star and you feel like you're a peasant compared to his flawless skin in person, flawless makeup, please don't do what I did and go, I don't know how to do makeup. Like, just treat him like a normal person and be like, yo, hey, what's good, Jeffrey? Like, what's up? Like, how are you doing? And like I said in my Not Safe for Work story time, and I'm pretty sure like another one and this one, don't go through a scene phase. Alright, leave a like if you enjoyed. Peace.